Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel with myself, North47, for some more of the Golf Club 2019. And today we're back in TGC Tours in the PGA Tour for the second round of the Puerto Rico Open at Hickory Creek Golf Club. As you can see on the leaderboard here, 13 under through the first round, which has me tied fourth, but over on the TGC Tour site itself, tied for second through the first round. I do know what the current lead score is overall for going through the first two rounds. I won't reveal that yet, but I'll dive straight on in. I'm going to get this video done as quickly as I possibly can this evening. I'll explain why in a second, but we've got firm fairways, normal greens, fast green speed and low wind speed with a southeasterly direction. Okay, so as just mentioned there, I'm just going to get this done as quickly as I can. If you do happen to hear any coughing and any crying or anything like that in the background, the little fella and my missus as well, both upstairs in bed, both are smothering with the flu. Missus is pretty much, she's over the worst of it, but the little fella, he's right in the height of it now, so he's very, very bad with the coughing and stuff like that. So that's, if you do just hear that in the background, that's all that is. But I'm just gonna, as I say, just get this out of the way as quickly as I can, just so I don't run the risk of waking him with commentating on the video. Decent opening tee shot. So winds are low. I'm not expecting them to be getting up to around about the double digits. Okay, ball is slightly above the feet. We have 174, playing about 173. Now, green firmness said normal, so they should hold fairly decent. I'm going to put the loft up quite a bit on it. I'll put it out a little bit to the left. Wind might be maybe about 6 or 7 miles per hour. It's a decent strike in, maybe a slight bit of a push, but it is tracking around well. Run up a little bit. That's good, that's inside 10 feet. That's only about 6 or 7 by the looks of it. 7 feet, okay. Now I'm going to be very careful, especially after last night's video. Missing the 2 easy putts right at the start, but yeah, that looks to be almost dead straight. I'll just put it right at the pin. Just give it enough to get there, and what's it? I remember hearing it before. The curse of the commentator. I'm commentating away, and lo and behold, I've gone and done it. How on earth did I? I think I pushed it. I'm gonna have to. That's a very bad swing line there for that putt, but I'm gonna have to look back and just see, did I actually push that? I didn't see it there, but I have to have pushed that to miss that putt. There's a good drive again though. So yeah, I've got to be very careful on the putts anyway this evening. Also, I was delighted with last night's video. Reason for saying that is due to the fact that there was no touch wood. It'll be the same for this one and for future videos. There was no feedback or crackling from the mic with me talking, and I think I have pretty much confirmed with myself anyway that it was down to my old controller and the headset both conflicting with each other on the Bluetooth signals. So hopefully that is indeed the case. And that problem has been rectified. Let's put a little bit of loft on this. Doubt the wind will hold it. They usually don't hold up the flops. So if I can sit quick, which it does, that looks to be about 4 or 5 feet. It's 5 feet, okay. Now this is a right edger. I can see it already. There we go. That's a little bit better, yeah. Just looking at the swing line, that's not too bad, but I definitely want to go back and have a look at that first putt from the first hole there, because that is that's already, it's just replaying in my mind now as to how on earth I missed that. Ooh, should be okay. Bit of a doodle line there though. Just about okay down that right side. Filters back in. Okay, 143. Gonna play about 147 to the pin. I'm gonna crank the loft right up on this. I don't think the wind will be too bad. decent strike. It's going in well, just a little bit right, did actually push it. Sat down fairly quick, that's not too bad at all. 14 feet. Doesn't look like it's going to break too aggressive. Looks to be just a little outside that right. Just needed to turn and hold that line. Oh, just a little bit more. Bit off to the right hand side there, actually at the start of that swing line there. So still adjusting as well to the new controller. It's like putting is a little bit, it's hit and miss. Like I obviously I know we can all have our good and bad rounds when it comes to the putting. That can be the main factor for what's that swing line? That can be the main factor for getting those good scores or getting those horribly bad scores, or struggling through a round. It's all down to the putting. So I'll say I'm still adjusting with this controller. Hopefully get it under grip, or get grips on it, get it under, what's the term I'm looking for? It'll come to me, mind. It'll come to me at some stage. Get a handle on it, I suppose. Oh, pushed it, hit it fast. It's going to be long and a bit left. Quite a bit long. 26 total. Okay, 23 feet. It's going to be playing about 12. Yeah, about 12, I'd say, with that downhill. Okay, I think maybe just a bit outside. Bring that marker back down to 12 there. I think green line should actually be just a little. I'll just go a little bit out. I'm probably going to regret doing that, but I'm going to start turning for me. Come on. Tracked reasonably well. It would have missed just barely on the right side, I'd say. Just a little bit more weight was needed. And that's a very angled swing line on that putt there as well. Not too bad. Like, there is the few angles on the approach shots and drives and stuff. But the putt lines are very erratic. This is going to have to be a 4-iron. As you can see, there's another fast downswing. And angled off to the right again. Still going to miss the green either way. I'm really just hoping to actually make the cut, should I say, this week. Oh, go on, drop in. Oh, just a little bit more left. Yeah, I have picked up a couple of demotion strikes due to last week's event. I'm going to actually be careful on this one. Yeah, it looks like just outside that right edge. Yeah, last week's event I only played not even the full first round. I think it was somewhere around about the 15th to 17th hole. Anyway, I was just coming right up on the end of the round, and I actually hit a bad shot, and just the red mist descended, and I just quit the game. Intended to go back and finish it before I had to give my mate back his controller that I got a lend of, but never got back to it. So I got withdrawn from that event, and the event before that, I think actually I didn't even play the event before that, I don't think. So I've got 2 demotion marks now. So it's just trying to get rid of those at the moment. Stay on the PGA Tour. Again, it's angled and coming back to the right. That's missing the green again. Can I kick? Come on, feet onto the green. No. So 1 under through 5. It's not too bad. Oh, almost 2 under. Yeah, but it should be a little bit better, especially after that first hole. That's still, as I say, still playing over in the mind. That was a very horrible miss on that putt, considering it was almost straight. Just gonna line these lines up a bit. Just have a little look. No, that's missed again. Ah, I gave it the weight. I just needed to put out a tiny little bit more. I'm just not focused now. I'm trying to watch, as I did mention at the start of the video, I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can. And I have played a couple of warm-up rounds as well. Played the event in Hog's Breath and just a casual round on Crystal Park Championship, which I'd been meaning to get around to trying. And I shot very well. Actually, I shot 14 under in that. Wow, that... If it stays dry, I'm happy. Just once it stays dry. Just about. Okay, 57. Oh, this is not good. As I did mention in the tips and tricks video, if I'm not recording, normally what I'd do is I'd use the scientific calculator and work out the percentages and stuff, but it's a 57, so I don't think that's going to get there. I'll try a pitch and wedge. Oh, a little bit shy. Maybe the 9-iron might have got there. Right now it's just scrambling for par. As well, what I do need is a proper chair for sitting something with armrests as well, because normally when I'm sitting back on the couch playing, I have the controllers in a bit of a different angle and position. But right now I'm sitting because obviously I'm sitting down a little bit lower being on the couch, but right now I'm sitting on a coffee table. The controllers at a bit of an odd angle, so it's throwing off my swing a little bit. So 182. I have to play the 7-iron here. It does go a little bit long. I've got a safety net in behind the pin. And now I'm pulling it. I'm overcompensating now for that push. But it should be on the green. Can I come back down a bit? It's going to hold just there. It's not too bad of a slope there, I don't think. So even now through 7. That looks like it'll be about there. It's going to be playing about 16. Okay, it's tracking well. Oh, just a whisker more to the right, and that was in. And that wanted to go left there as well. Now that put. All right, here's a chance now for where I should be getting a birdie. Short swing line, but it's decent. So I won't complain at that. Okay, 283. Not getting there in 2. There's that ball. It's above the feet, so just need to be careful. It's not too bad. A little bit of a push, but ball being above the feet has come back left. Should be just a little short flop in now. 36. Quite an upslope. So I think without even touching this should be perfectly fine. Slow down swing, a little bit right. Has fed back down towards the hole. Anyway, it's not too bad. It looks to be inside 10. Just about at 8. Again, I'm going to be very, very careful on this one now, especially after that first hole again. It's a few times I've mentioned it now. Just about angled swing line there. I was trying to hold off to the left side, so thankfully just enough to drop in. Now if I remember right, first round I think I just barely held the fairway. Oh, but that, with the slow down swing and the magic that HB has done, giving you extra yardage, I think that may run out. Think it will it? No, we're okay. Okay, 103, playing at 104. That's a good approach there. Now can I get down quick? Come on, sit down, sit down. And that's a great approach there. Best approach so far of the round. Without getting lucky and the ball filtering down or anything like that. Definitely the best approach swing line anyway. Okay, 176 now at 174. I think de-loft this a little bit just on the off chance that wind is up a little bit. Pulled it. It's going to hold. It's a little left. Should hold the green though. And filters in a little bit towards the hole, so it's about 10 or 12. 9. Okay, I'll take that. Again, I would apologise. I know I'm kind of rushing through this round, so I am unintentionally messing myself up as well. Looks like it's going to break about there. Go on, be good, be good. Oh, again, just another whisker out to the left. And that was going to be in. Nope. Oh, just. Oh, thank you. Somebody's looking over me. I said, no, go on, we'll give him the par. Golfing gods are looking down there. Excuse me. Decent, not too bad. Safely in the fairway, so hopefully we can get a good approach shot in here. 235, I'm playing about 244. It is a par 5. 2 wood's going to be too long. It's going to have to be the 5 wood. So I won't get there in 2. It's not too bad. Swing line coming back down the plane again though. That's the spring now in the stick and the way that I flick it forward. Okay, 19. That is a chip shot all day. Oh, fast, don't go too long. Now can that come back? Oh, go on, get a little bit to the left. Great flop shot in though. Okay, so what does that put me at now? Puts me at 3 under through 12. Very disappointed now at the moment, but again, as I do mention, I am rushing myself through the round. Decent, a little bit of a push, but the draw's countering it. Nice, that's perfect. Okay, 145 roughly. Now, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to club down and just de-loft the pitching wedge a little bit. Pulled it left. It's not too bad at all. I sort of see a little slight nick of an angle right at the top of the swing line there, come back to the centre, so I don't know if that's sort of countered the pull left or something like that, but either way, great approach. Okay, this looks like it should hold straight. Just push it through the break, get it in there. Okay, 4 under par. See if we can make a little charge now at these last few holes. Got 5 to play. And I do apologise as well if you can hear a squeaking sound. It's the best way that I can describe it. Squeaking sound very faintly in the background. One of the cats is on the couch behind me and he's snoring in his sleep. So just in case the mic is picking that up a little bit, if you're wondering what's that squeaking, that's what that is. Okay, 1-6. $164. I'm just looking back at them there, like, yeah, Lord Muck. 164. Okay. I'm not even going to count. Actually, I've stopped doing counting really for the wind on the PGA Tour and any events that I play where the wind speed is off now. I just tend to go a little bit more by feel. Yeah, there's that snap of an angle coming back on the swing line again. So I think that's kind of, again, it's countered the push, but that has worked out very well. I think that's 5 or 6 feet. A little bit more, 7, that's not bad. Shouldn't break too bad. Too aggressively, but then again. There we go, centre of the cup. Now, I can't be doing that with all of them. I mean, I have been credited quite a lot and many a time for my putting. Ooh, pull that one left. Which unfortunately, my putting is just not with me now tonight. 205. Okay, it's gonna have to be. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the 4-iron. Wind isn't too strong anyway. Put a touch of D-loft on it. Oh well, that's gone right altogether. That's gonna be a nasty put uphill now. See where it ends up. Don't think it's too bad actually from this angle. No, it's not too bad of a break. 27 up, up 1 foot, so that's going to be playing about 45. Looks like it'll be just outside. No, that's dying. Dying quickly on me a little bit more. I gave it a 4.5. Can I say a 5? Might have just gotten it there. So I'll drop it in for the par. So we move on to, what are we on now? The 17th, I think, is it? No, 16th. Okay, 5 under. So that's so far going to have me at 18 under par for the event. I don't think that's going to make the cut somehow. Let me see, 239. 241. Okay, it's going to have to be either way. It's going to have to be the 5 wood. That's a good strike there. Now if we can stun on this slope and just creep its way up to the hole. Come on, sit there. Sit. Come on. That's not too bad. Just outside 10. Be careful with this little subtle break here. I'd say it shouldn't be much more than that. Come on, hold that line. Just about. Again, there's that well off to the right, just outside the plane there on that, right at the start of the downswing of the putt. That's a nice swing there. Okay, what have we got? We got 140, playing about 143. So I think again, just a little bit of D-loft. It's going to be the best option here. Decent, pushed it a little bit right. The wind is quite calm, so it's helped. But now, is it going to get up? Oh, it's held. It's held on the green. Just right. Oh, somehow it held. Anyway, it's on a yellow bordering onto a red there, so I got very lucky there for it to hold. Doesn't look again like it's going to break too aggressively. It's going to be playing about 32. That's going to be near straight actually with the pace I'm going to put it at. Come on, turn in for me. Get in there. Good pace on that. Nice weight. Just hit the backside of that cup and drop in. But again, I did just notice there the swing line was off to the side. So I think that's definitely what's happened with the other putts. That's not too bad. Came back to the centre right at the top. So I'm just keeping an eye on all the rounds so far that I've played with this new controller as to how the swing is developing with it, how I'm getting used to the feel of this controller, because it does still, even just the new material, it does still feel a bit weird. Push that one. Oh, but it's coming back. Ball was above the feet anyway. So just a cheeky little flop in, maybe even a chip. 15. Yeah, I'd be tempted actually more for a chip shot. I think actually I'll keep it the gap wedge. I'll just put a little bit of loft on it. Come on, run up there a bit for me. I'll take that. It's about 4 or 5 feet. So was that the 18th? Actually, I'm not even keeping track of the holes as to what I've played so far. Yeah, that was the 18th, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So 8 under, 21 under total through 2. As I said, I didn't reveal at the start of the video, but 30 under is the current lead score through 2 rounds over on the TGC Tours site itself. Across all platforms. We'll switch over to the scorecard really quick before we close out. Pretty disappointing front 9 picking up that bogey, and it was pretty much par all day along them. Just the 2 birdies, both par 5s actually as well, but pretty decent, very decent actually, back 9 and 7 under there, just the 2 birdies. So hopefully that 21 under is going to be enough to make the cut and take away one of those demotion strikes. If I do indeed make the cut, as is should be aware, or if you're only new to the channel, what I do is, if I do make the cut, I will indeed record and upload the 3rd and 4th rounds. If I don't make the cut, I don't even bother playing them. There's no point in playing them, as it's not going to go towards anything, or it's not going to put me up the leaderboard, anything like that. So I'll be keeping an eye on the leaderboards now and watching that cut line, see do I make it, and if I do, I will be back. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. Friday or Saturday night I will be back for round 3 should I make the cut. Otherwise I will be back with another society event, or maybe even just a casual round. So until then, I'm going to wrap it up now as quick as I can. If you did enjoy the video, please do drop it a like. If you're new to the channel or you haven't already, please do subscribe, and make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when I do upload. And until the next one, sometime on Friday, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.